Greetings and salutations, Bristol, Virginia, Walmart. We're getting ready to head in here at exit 7. Oh, look up there, the little moon thing, the little cloud in front of it. That's cool. Anyways, exit 7 Walmart, Bristol, Virginia. Let's go in, see what they got this week. Okay, let's see if this is going to be good or depressing. Not much going on our Star Wars. Mando blaster down to 12 bucks. That thing's tempting. I don't know why, but it's a cool looking little dart gun. I like Nerf guns. We got a common Shinhate there. We had found like 4 chases here last week of that thing. Well, it's Marocs, it's not Shinhates. Or man, I watched OBP Relics. He pronounced her name differently. I don't think I'm saying that right. OBP's a Star Wars dude, so I'm sure he knows the proper pronunciation. I don't. Still got that jet down there for $29.50. We're long gaming that one. There's an Iron Spider in this. I have yet to see. Not that I want it, but they always have all those when you see this stock. You never see that one. But again, that's how many times every package those figures. There's the Ultimate. Who we got laying there? Triple H. According to William Regal back in the day, Triple H. Oh man, I love the Hill Regal Commissioner or whatever when he would mispronounce everybody's names. Little simple details like that. Anything over here? Just spun you around kind of quick. Ooh, a Magnadoodle. Man, I have one of these. I probably still got it somewhere when I was a kid. That's only $10.50. Oh, you don't need to buy that. Put that down. But it's only $10.50. Awesome old retro toy there. Any new Segas? No. There's not crap here this morning, guys. Another Triple H. A couple little Raw, Netflix. Got Drew and Drew. They haven't stocked AEW in a while. A bunch of Nyla Rose. Well, let's go check the diecast, see if we got anything. Well, they have a new display here, $26.98 for the Speed Champion Formula Ones. I've seen these, but I have seen them in the Easter section. I haven't seen an actual shipper for them yet. Again, not into the Indy cars, but still cool to see some new stuff. Nothing else there. So they got Jim and the they do have Jim and the holograms. JB, you've got me looking at dolls, buddy. I thought these were Barbie. I believe that these are Best Action Loyal Subjects. Yeah. Licensed by Hasbro. There's another Jim, Carmen Sandiego, a bunch of those, and my buddy. All right, let's go see what else we can find here, guys. 25 bucks for these. I didn't say the price of them last time. My buddy's 35. Carmen and Jim here are 25. But let's go see if they got anything else. They do have the Star Wars shipper too. There's the lightsabers, the dart gun that makes noise. And then right here we go. Mine and Hey Archer's favorite toys, the Mix Mashers. I think it was funny. I was watching a video by Bobby Valla on the Valaverse channel about the origins of this. Back from the Hero Masters, I think it was called back in the day, which I hadn't heard of. Archer sent me a link to that video as I was watching it. And then a viewer had commented that they were just watching that video on the history of these. Again, I'm not going to get the Star Wars ones, but I do enjoy the Mix Masters. Hoping we get some GIJoe ones eventually. But real quick in collectors, I gotta hurry and get out of here and get to work. But here is the Thor posable figure. We do have a Platinum Gardener hanging out back here. So they've had another wave of the Power Girl, Captain Cold, and Guy over the weekend. Platinum Guy. Don't see anything else though. They do have these little anime figures now. They could have had these last week. I think those are new. We have a water pick. That's pretty cool. They got the non-blacklight Marty and Doc down there. Do they have any of the 80s movie pops? Yep, there's Ferris. And Cameron. Still no Sloan. Say anything. I haven't seen the Sloan pop. I wonder if she's exclusive somewhere other than Walmart. Silence of the Lambs. Same old guys. We're in the Bristol VA Walmart. So the Bristol Tin Walmart. That's Virginia, by the way. But I think these are the new-ish ones we've been seeing hit. At least they're new in my area. The Barcode, Deidre Miro. There's Anakin. That's actually a fairly decent likeness. There's that. This one looks cool. Clone Trooper Lieutenant. Barcode. Another Anakin. Let's put him here before he starts killing a bunch of kids. Jedi Master Indara. Barcode. And then I don't remember, guys. Is this a newer one, or was this one that was in the shipper that hit a while back? I don't recall. Anyways, I got Luke. That's actually not a bad likeness to Mark Hamill for a vintage collection in a small figure. What else we got there? Another Indara and Luke. So I'm thinking that Luke is coming in a case with these, which makes me think it might be newer. But yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of those. I'll put them back up. Nothing else hanging down through here. I did want to check these pegs to see. Okay, this is Superstar assortment, so it doesn't have anything there about. We're back in the Bristol, Virginia Walmart, and check this out. It's got a little tape mishap there, but there is Night Watcher Michelangelo. Pretty cool. So now we've still got Casey, I know, coming in this eventually. Casey Jones, there's your barcode. I might have Casey here. Mikey, nope, 4 Mikeys. Yeah, cool, first time laying eyes on that. Someone picked up the Guy Gardner that was sitting here. I may have already said that. It was still here this morning when I popped in. They got some more Smiling Critter plushies down there. And we got some new pops. There's Terrifier, Stacy Keebler, EO Sky, that's Gunther, that's kind of cool, orange behind his back. Remy Lebo, they call him the Gambit. Do they call him that, or does he just really want them to? I mean, look at this, they got Blade, but my T3 was looking for that. Somebody tried to smush Blade. X23's got a little damage too, and still no Sloan on the Ferris Bueller pops. Bueller and Cameron, and Say Anything. Well, we got some new stuff in collectors. Let's take some pictures of Mikey here. Let's go back and see if they put anything out in the toys. Good morning, everyone. We are now heading towards Target in Bristol, Virginia to begin weekly pursuits of this retail establishment. So let's go get inside here, see what they got today. Let's see what we got. Let's start out on this aisle. They just moved some carts off of the main action figures. So we'll take a look there and see what they got. That looks different. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that last week. I don't see the big classic one. They were 20% off. Jurassic World toys. And a giant Shimo. Kong with the beast glove. No Mothras or anything. Oh, they got these here. First time seeing them in Bristol. Metalhead. Barcode. There's Leo. Raph. Mikey. And Shredder, so no Donatello in those. I guess if you want to see barcode, there's Leo. There's Raph, Mikey, and what everybody tells me is the most popular figure of this wave, Shredder. I'll hang those back up in a second. There's nobody on the aisle here, so not making a mess yet. All this is the same. Anakin's Naboo Starfighter. Shinhante, those have been the same for quite a while. No He-Man and Vecna yet. Still got the Ghost. I don't remember if I had these last week. The Titan figs of Stormtrooper, and Maul, and Vader. It's kind of cool to see. Wrestling. This does look exactly the same as it did when I was here last Tuesday. Because I couldn't get that off the peg. So he's going to tear him. Seth Rollins. There's the Bret Hart figure. The other Bret Hart. Rude non-chase. And that ring is actually $31 right now on Target's website. So, well, let's come back. Let's go ahead and see if we can get all this in one shot, so that I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing. What do we got over here, guys? Nothing much so far. Mix Mashers, awesome toy line. I still got to get Black Panther. There's Iron Man. Cap again. Oh, Plinko chip. I caught it. Black Panther, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man. Right there. I need to get Spidey. I don't think I've got Miles either. I like those. I can't help it. There's the Mighty Thor still hanging out. No black suit Spidey yet though. No new Simpsons, nothing in Multiverse. We did find the Batman wave here last week though, so Swamp Thing's still down there. Still got, I think they had 2 last week, so they sold a Swamp Thing. Good stock there on the Batmobiles from Batman Forever. 4 Riddlers. I don't recognize anything on the Transformers as being new. We still got Platinum Green Goblin. And then 3, nope, got a Miles back there. 2 the gold label. McFarlane statues. Doesn't look like anything too exciting on the video game side. That is kind of cool though, the Mecha Koopa. Those little small scale Mario figures. And of course you got a Shy Guy. Shy Guys are awesome. Well, let's try to get over and check diecast now. There were some people down that aisle, so giving it time to clear out. I want to take some pictures of some stuff. Let's look at diecast. Oh cool, Thor. That looks different. I bought one, okay, Series 3. That is a different one. I used to have one of those. I think I let that go when that's cool, a shield truck. That one's really sweet. What's in this one? What else they got here? You got Thor, the shield thing on Series 3, and that's the only Series 3s that they've got. Okay, that's cool. You got a black and white one. What is that? I can't tell with my naked eye or on the camera here. But some new Marvel monster trucks. That one's probably, well, it is the coolest out of the 2 they got here. No offense to Thor, leave him laying there. I'll fight to put it back on there later. Batmobile, big size. What do we got here? Poison Pinto. Got a bunch of Series 1 cartoons, like a lot. Series 2 2-packs. That's kind of sweet there, the Plymouth Roadrunner. 72 Firebird, Captain America. Well, still got a Back to the Future set. They had 3, they're down to 1 of them now, so a couple of them sold. There's 2, never mind, there's another one right there. Rest of the Fast and the Furious sets. They sold 1 of the Back to the Future sets. Nothing else really going on in the big scale die cast. I don't think anything new or exciting comic booky or pop culture related is coming from Pink Slips. We had there was a Pink Ecto 1, I think. I don't know if that ever started hitting or even been released yet. Skateboards. Oh, we got a bunch of track fleet here. We have Ultra Magnus, Speed Hauler. This one's cool. The Porsche. The train's kind of sweet as well. Track fleet. Come on, Ultra Magnus. Nah, didn't have much. Oh, cool. There's one of the prototypes. I don't think this is really considered
like
a chase.
They want it to be really every item priced, you know,
Still kind of sweet.
perfectly. So
Gauntlet, Snow Speeder.
these are
No
$5.99.
variants.
This is $7.99.
We'll get a picture of that. I'm going to have to check out. Find anything else, I'll show you. Back in Target, only thing really different, somebody rated the action figures there, but then I see this 20% off all WWE toys. So I guess that's why that was marked down online. So I have to figure out what the price is, if it's going to be worth getting. I get 25% off with the Target card. But they did add some AEWs. There's a non-chase Orange Cassidy, Jeff Hardy, Colton Gunn, Matt Hardy, Austin Gunn, and Julia Hart. I'm not getting all those down, but of course the 1 in 5,000 chase is gone. And nothing else really looks different. We'll check the main action figures and all that here in a second. Still got those. But yeah, let's look around. A little bit of AEW figures so far, but that looks like it. Target in Bristol, and we have had a restock. Check this out. There you go. Bell, Batman, and the 2 Scarecrows. So they got a case of these last week. Got a case of them in this week, apparently. I was in here yesterday when their stock truck came. They must not have got all their stuff out. There we go, Scarecrow and Bell Batman. I'm gonna take pictures of those for thumbnail fodder. Did they get anything else? I do not notice anything else different. Swamp Thing's still there, but he was there yesterday. That looks like about it, guys, as far as anything new or different. But yeah, we did get some of the new Bat DC figures back in, but let's go check the other sections, see if they put out anything else. Over in collectors, as far as anything different, that might be different. But I know we got a sale going on again. You got the Super 7 Batmobile. It was down 50% here a while back. It is down to $88.19 until February, as it's February 17th. $214 to $217. Okay, I don't know if it's on sale or not. I'm not going to scan it. If it is that, I don't want it for that. Nothing else new over here. They did put out Peanuts. Okay, I don't think they had these Mars Attacks reactions the other day. They've got an Ultra Magnus over there in the track fleet, but the diecast guy always gets at this store before anybody else. He's got, like, I think he says his 4th one he's got now. So he's already grabbed that. Jason Kidd. I don't see anything else different over here. Kind of sucks we missed the Ultra Magnus, but be alright. I like Optimus Prime better, and I found that one. There's He-Man. There's some Target Con stuff. 2025 He-Man, Turtles of Grayskull, Elvira. So some different pops. I don't think those were here yesterday, but nothing else going on back here, guys. We're going to sign out. We're back in collector section here in the Bristol Target. I guess I filmed here yesterday. I don't remember. Anyways, no new NECA. It's still depressing, but they didn't have these yesterday either. They put out some more Street Fighter. Another blue Chun-Li. Another, oh my lord, Ryu's heads fell out of the plastic. Ryu and DJ once again. So still no Cammy or Guile, but it's like the 3rd or 4th time I found DJ. So cool to see another restock of Street Fighter, but I think that's it for today, guys. Unless I do stumble across something else. We're going to check the trading cards if they got anything. If I find it, you'll see it. If not, we gone. Books A Million in Bristol. I don't see anything there. Holy, they got superpowers. Oh, they got Lobo. Yes. Didn't even think about looking here for them. At the same price. Yes, $9.99. It is regular retail. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Man, that thing's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Look at him compared to Adam there. Dwarfs him. Oh, that's sweet. We're getting that. That's staying with me. And here is Adam. We've seen him before at GameStop's. First time seeing Robin. They don't have the chases here. There's their chases, the maskless Batman, the solar suit Superman. They got the rest of the wave. That's not a bad looking Robin compared to the original. Cape's a little bit longer. And the colors on this one looks great. The Flash. So yeah, we got us some superpowers and we got Lobo. The sweet finds so far. Cyborg. Oh, they got the new wave. There's Keaton. There is Keaton Batman. Barcode. And they won't have the demon or fear toxin Batman. That one is Target exclusive. $24.99. They are higher here. So they're $2 higher than they are at Targets. And looks like that's all they've got is Keaton and Bell. I don't see any other. There's a Batman. What's that one? That's Future State. Old one. That's another cool find. So we got some DC finds this morning. That is sweet. That is sweet. I got one of these pre-order from Amazon, but you know how Amazon is. I figured it would come in and beat the crap. I didn't notice they got the Beetlejuice NECA. I don't think I've seen this at Books A Million yet. I've seen it at Walmart. And I think Target had this one. I saw the restock there in Kingsport. I've got this thing. I haven't cracked it open or anything yet. Oh, I'm glad that's regular retail. Kind of sucks. These are marked up. Anything new here? It looks like all the same old, same old. Still got two Born to Rock Alfs. What about back here? Apu Crocmaster over here. That's a new figure. That's not a new figure for anybody that thinks I'm being serious by saying that. And what does suck, they don't have bags here anymore. And Ross is selling superpowers. I'm going to Ross next. Still got the Zuru Max Retros. Oh, nothing new on this. No. Let's check down this aisle. I see they still got the donkey or the dragon from Shrek. Which I was halfway close. That's Donkey's woman down there. Any more? Got Bane and Batman, Todd mods. And they sold what's his face. They don't have the Bob or anything, do they? No, they got the platinum and the non-platinum Beetlejuice. Movie Maniac. Still got Kong and Batman down there. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Nothing else there. Let's cut around here and try to get over and check out the regular Funko Pops. These are usually the older ones. On this aisle, General Kenobi's Bunker just did a review on that. I need to try to figure out how to link that. I said I was going to do it in my weekend hunt video, and I didn't. Weasel, Beetlejuice. I'm not seeing anything jumping out as being new. Megatron. Alright, but this was a successful BAM run with this Lobo. Plus we'll get the discount for the Millionaires Club. Woo! That's a win for today. We are back in Books of Me, and I was hoping to see some more superpowers. No more of those, but they do have a couple of these new pose statues. Here is an awesome looking Spider-Man. I can get a hold of him. This is a smaller version of that one based on 302. I'm not sure what that big 1/10 or 1/6 scale was based on. But there you go. Barcode. Got a little paint scratch or something on his eye. That kind of sucks. And then we got Sam Wilson cap. That actually looks pretty good too. The shield. Yeah, I love cap shield. And there is a barcode for that. So that's all we got new here today, guys. Let's go bounce around some other places, see if we can find us anything else. Hello, Ross, my old friend. Let's go in here and see you once again. Let's head in here, guys, Bristol, Virginia. Been seeing some decent stuff pop up online, people's finding. So let's go see if any of my stores have got it. See what Ross has got today. Some anime statues. There is aloe packs back there. We saw these at Johnson City, along with those foot assassins. Last time we were in that establishment. I don't see anything hiding back there either. Anime, more of those dinosaur thingies. There's Peach. Been an influx of Mario movie stuff showing up again as well. Oh, back there's some more Best Action Turtles. Somebody's got them buried back in here. Oh, is it just 3 more of him? Yeah, it is. So dug back there for no reason. They had one right there. Come on, Lobo. I think it sucks up Books of Me anymore. They don't give you bags. You have to buy one. I'm kind of glad they don't have superpowers here. They might think I'm trying to steal Lobo. Batmobile. Yeah, they got 3 Bowsers down there. We've seen that a bunch of times. I think I bought my Bowser from Ross last year. I don't know if I bought it from Ross or got it on clearance at Target. Don't remember. Don't know. I got one. That's all that matters. I don't think I paid full retail for it, but who knows. Nothing there. What's on the end cap? Morgan Elsbeth's still here. Once that turned around back, Russ's cheap GIJoe figures. And they moved the Batmobiles from over there, apparently. Still got some big Sonic plushies. But let's go check it by the register, see if anything is lingering for us up there. If not, we'll be back in here a couple more times this week. We're back in Ross and Bristol. They haven't added any of the cool McFarlane stuff been showing up yet, which is kind of good. I'll probably end up buying those 66 Batman dioramas if I see them, and probably don't need to get them. But they did add some stuff. There's a diamond collection. Funko Pop, I don't know what that means, but there it is. There's a Raphael bobblehead. I haven't seen these before. They got some Tokas back here. And there's Donnie. Another Toka. Another Donnie. I don't think they had that the other day. That Toka figure looks cool. I wish I'd have got the Toka and Razor in that now. But I got them in the retro card, so it is what it is. They may have gotten that Minecraft thing down there. I don't know if I saw that the other day when I was in here or not. You would have seen it in the footage by now. Still got a couple, 3 Leos there, the turtles. Anything out here on the pegs? Don't see anything new or exciting. Let's make sure nothing's made its way back here. Still got the stunt squad stuff. And nothing on that peg. All right. Today, is it going to be today? GameStops in my area have not been getting a whole lot of stuff lately. When I'm seeing everybody else's get all kinds of good stuff. So let's go in here and see if today is the day that this one restocks. Bristol, Virginia, GameStop. Let's see what they got. They do have a little bit new. You see they got some statues we'll take a look at from McFarlane. They didn't have this last week. I've seen it for a while. It's just not hitting GameStops though. And there is Vampire Burns barcode. We still got this guy. He was here last week as well. There's Furious Homer and Radioactive Man. So they got all 3 of the deluxe Simpsons figures. I'm not going to take all that out. Sub-Zero statue. Don't think there's anything new there on the Star Wars end cap. I think got Captain Cold's coming. Box is a little worse for wear. There is the Cyclops statue, Daredevil. They got the Spider-Man. Got a review of that on the channel you can check out if you would like to. I haven't seen this one hit in a while. Carnage. $42 for that. That seems a little high. That's the same from last week. Still got a Swamp Thing. So they got Captain Cold, Carnage, and the statue. I just wonder if they got anything else last week that we missed out on. Don't see any superpowers though. They actually changed the store around a little bit. The layout's different. Mario fig. That's the same stuff they've had forever here. Nothing hanging out there. There's our Bendies. There's the whole wave of the Bendy, Alice, Boris, and Bendy. We'll just get a picture of that for thumbnail fodder. Still got that Batman statue. If that goes down lower, we might consider grabbing that. It's been $112 forever. But I think that's going to do it for this walkthrough. Let's go up here and take some pictures of the new stuff for some thumbnail fodder and Instagram post. And then we'll probably head out of here. Wait, I don't think I showed you barcodes on... I got these things too. I've seen these at the Johnson City GameStop before. I got 4 different ones, a couple of different ones there. And let's see if I can do this without knocking these off. Last time they got new ones here, I think it was Magneto almost killed. There you go for Daredevil. There is a platinum of Daredevil where he has the yellow costume on. It actually looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna put this back after I turn the camera off though, and I got both hands. Cyclops optic beam. It's pretty sweet looking Cyclops too. Shouldn't that be $29.99? It's $31 here. Anywho, let's get some pictures, guys. Anything else, you'll see it. If not, we're gone. Okay, here we go. We got some stuff. They've got the wave as well. There is Bell Batman. Bell Batman. Another Bell Batman. So 3 Bells. I don't see Keaton or anybody though. There is Headpool and Logan. Haven't seen that one in a while. Iron Man and oh, they got Wolverine. Cool. Put this here for now. Oh, okay. Stay there. There we go. First time laying eyes this little stubby dude since I found it at Target like 2 months ago. They got Spider-Man Unlimited now. First time seeing new wave of these at a GameStop. A lot of people are finding cane and electro that didn't get cane and electro at their local Targets. I've been noticing online, so I'm hoping to see them here eventually. Still none of the superpowers yet though, unless they're on the backside. That looks different. Plo Koon. Is it an old one or a new one? The box is kind of old. What's the year on the back of it? 2019. Yeah, I think that's an old one. We saw that guy at the home base Walmart last week. And what's back here? Anything good? Oh, this is new. Or new to me anyways. Wheeljack, the scratch on his chest. I'm sure that was painful. Not noticing anything else, guys. I may ask him about the superpowers before we leave, but yeah, we do have a few little additions from the other day when we were here, so that's cool to see. Super Secret War, Wolverine, and they're getting the new Batman wave. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That's not another bell. It's a Keaton. Huh, here you go. So we've got Keaton here. It's a Keaton and 2 bells showing up now at GameStop. Be checking those, guys. Find anything else in here, you'll see it. If not, we're done. I don't think I didn't pay any attention. They had this down here. There we go, another Ghost Rider. So this store and a Target in Greenville, South Carolina, only retail spots I have seen this thing. Yeah, cool to see that again. So some pretty cool finds here today. But yeah, we're wrapping up now. If I find anything else, you can see it. If not, we're going to leave this time. I lied, I'm back again. Sorry, Transformers guys, but I don't think I've seen this one either, and I missed it the first time I was back here. I come back to get pictures of Wheeljack. There's a barcode, and he is, how much? Probably 54? Yep. Or 55 really, overcharge. And there's nothing back here that's different. Nope, we seen double punch at Walmart. So yeah, another Transformer back here. Final GameStop hunt this week, and check this out. I forgot the other figure that came with Tempest and first appearance Superman. Check out this Flash from New Kid in Town, Walter West. Awesome looking costume. Dark red and silver. There's your barcode. You got Tempest here as well. Don't see 85th Superman, or not 85th, but the first appearance Superman, or 40s, or whatever it is. Tempest. He looks extremely small in all that packaging. He might be, I'm not familiar with that character. They still got him. I'm surprised that's still here. They sold Wolverine. Still got those pose figs. Well, that is all I see different here, guys. Let's look around some more. If I do see something else, I will show it to you. I do have some more Falcon and or Captain America figures. There's a couple caps, Red Hulk, Falcon. Well, let's go see if the Greenville GameStop is finally stocked and got anything for us today. Let's run in and let's see. Well, they got about the same old, except for this. We've got one of the new X-Men wave, Wolverine. There's a barcode, $25.99 though, it's at $24. Packaging's a little nicked up, but not much. And no more of them. This is the only thing new they got. Everything else is old. kind of sucked, but we got some stuff here. Check this out. Flasher Superman. Barcode showing the 24. But I've heard they still ring up at 22. Oh, here we go. They still got the Flash there. I was talking to the manager. They don't have any other superpowers. There's Chameleon and Spider-Man Unlimited. So no Kane, no Electro, sadly. The bug down there, it's hitting Ross for $3. Oh, here we go. Some more multiverse. There is 3 of the Bale Batman. Barcode. Darth Sidious. I don't know if that's new or old. I don't see a year on it. 2023, so somewhat new. Got another Cobra Trooper. Darth Maul hanging it down there, a couple of him. Bunch of the Batman 66. Well, so that's pretty cool. We did find this. Oh, there's Tempest. I didn't see him back in there. Let's dig him out. Action Figure Now had actually sent me pictures where they found this guy. There you go, some new multiverse. It's cool to see.
What's up?
Let's see if they still have. Yep, the Hush Batman cowl still up there. Anything hanging out here? I do think he had the Simpsons still. Yeah, there we go. Homer and Marge. But we saw that in Greenville this week too. Where's Dr. Doom?
One of them's behind
There's some other Transformers here. Let's look at my feet for a second. Pretty sure Sky Warp and Tarn. I think I've seen those.
I can show you what we do, guy.
Not for certain, but
Seems like you know where to go.
that
already.
is going to do it for this one, guys. Got some new multiverse finds. Stumble across anything else, I'll show you. But if not, we're done. Here we are. It is the end of the video. It's time to wrap it up. Hello, everybody. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects. As I always say, I want to thank everyone for taking their time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, do me a favor and hit the like button. Good week of toy hunting this week, guys. Saw GameStop came back to life here in my area. Everyone I went in this week had at least one good thing in there, some new stuff. If you follow my channel, you'll see here for probably the last maybe month, my GameStops have been in a drought, so it's cool to see them bounce back this week. Also, guys, I'm recording this on Thursday. It is the 27th of February. Had a lot of breaking toy news happen today. So this Wednesday's video, the Toy Talk, is going to be heavily probably about McFarlane, DC Multiverse figures, and Mattel and all that stuff. Might be changing around here coming up in 2026. We'll have to wait and see what comes with that. But exciting day for toys. But we're not here to talk about that. The news is the topic for Wednesday's video. We're here to wrap up the current toy hunt you just saw, and we're going to do that by discussing the top 3 coolest finds from this week of hunting. And we're going to start with number 3. Number 3 goes to a Marvel Legend I found at GameStop here in Greenville. That is Wolverine from the new X-Men wave, the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave. Now, I saw that go up for pre-order here a while back. I didn't pre-order any of the figures. Wolverine and Cyclops were the only 2 I thought about getting if I could find them in the wild, which might kind of spoil some of the haul portion here. But anyways, it was cool to see that there. That's the only one of those figures I've seen yet. But if that's a wave you're going to try to track down, check your GameStop stores. I've seen a lot of people post from a lot of different places around the country this week of finding those figures in their GameStops. I don't think I've seen anybody find Cyclops yet, but I haven't looked at every single post on Instagram, so who knows. But have seen several people find those. If you're trying to find them, good luck. Hope you can track them down. Because Mr. Wolverine Logan was number 3 for the coolest stuff I found this week, in my personal, humble opinion. All right, let's climb up to the middle. Number 2. Number 2 goes to the newest wave of DC Multiverse, which I found scattered between, 2 different GameStops. We went to the one in Kingsport, Tennessee. We found the classic animation Superman. We found Tempest, and then we go back in the Bristol, Virginia GameStop today, actually, as I'm recording this on my lunch break, and they had Tempest and they had the Dark Flash. So it's cool to see those. There is a red stickered platinum in that wave, and I have forgotten what character it is. Has I think a blue costume, comes with a sword. I'm not familiar with that character, but there is a platinum chase in that wave, at least one, if not more. But Again, we saw the waves of the commons. We saw the classic Superman again, Tempest, and then we saw Dark Flash. Not a bad wave, I don't guess. Tempest looked a little odd. Like he was like small. He just the way they got him packaged in there. He don't come with any accessories. He just looks tiny, tiny inside that packaging. I don't know what it is. The Superman, in my opinion, is the most impressive, and the colors on that Flash, that dark red and silver, that pops. I gotta say, the paint on that figure, the color combo really makes that one stand out in the packaging just with that coloring. But it was cool to see those. I knew it was coming. Honestly, I didn't know those were coming this quick. I figured it might be a while on that. So, in my personal collecting world, McFarlane has sprung a couple of waves on us here a little bit early than what I expected to see with the Batman we saw at Target, and now we're seeing these multiverse hitting GameStop this newer wave. And I think some people had found the classic Superman, the Flash, and stuff like that in some Target stores this week as well. So, if you're trying to track down those multiverse figures, check your GameStops, check your Targets. All right, those number 2 for this week's toy hunting exploits. Now, let's move up to the top of the ladder with the number 1 pick. The number 1 coolest thing I found during this week of toy hunting. And I'm going to give that to a line that I used to be all in on, that I backed out of, and now I just sporadically jump back in on. That is DC's Superpowers. There are some figures. I gotta say, guys, probably the last 2 to maybe 3 waves of Superpowers, in my humble opinion, are the best they have done since they started making those. You had the Superman figure, the classic Superman that was out in the previous wave. That Riddler figure was sweet. I mean, they seem to be doing a better job, in my opinion, with the superpowers. This new wave is no different from that. You had Lobo. I've been trying to find the Lobo figure everywhere. I've been hitting GameStops. I just keep missing it. Every time I go in a GameStop and don't see it, and I talk to the employees, like, well, we had it yesterday, or we sold it this morning. I just kept missing it by that much. We finally found it at Books A Million. It was regular retail price there. Guys, let me know. And those of you who do hunt Books A Million stores, have you ever seen Superpowers in your Books A Million? I never have. This is the first wave I can remember seeing at Books A Million, so it's kind of cool to see them give another option there to find these figures for those people that collect them. But it was cool to see those figures. I kind of want some more that way. The Robin figure doesn't look half bad. The Flash, the coloring on the Flash, the dark red and the dark blue, that looks really good in package. I'm hoping to see Solar Suit Superman and the maskless Batman. I don't know if I'm going to get the Batman figure. I'm not crazy about the head sculpt they use on that. It kind of reminds me of Carl from Sling Blade, you know what I mean, with that jaw there and the way his mouth is on it. But anywho, cool to see those figures. Still trying to track down the chases, and that's my number 1 coolest find from the week. Mostly the number 1 coolest find, honestly, is right there, Lobo, which we'll look at that again here in a second. Now, with that transition, we're going to move into the toy haul. And since I just showed him, here we go. We picked up Lobo for the Superpowers wave. Now, I do have one of these on pre-order from Amazon, and I do want 2 of these. I want one to keep in package. I want one to open. So when they come in, I'll see which one's on the better card. It will stay in the packaging, and the other one will come loose and probably stand on one of these shelves in here somewhere. But, yep, we did pick up Logo from the Superpowers. Now, this next thing I picked up, I'm having to do some soul searching on this line to see if I'm going to continue with it, because it started out with like one character who was the principal, and they just keep making repaint, recolors, and all these figures from this. And I am talking about NECA and the Last Ronin. I did pick up the Night Watcher Michelangelo. I did get Donnie and Leo. Honestly, guys, I'm strongly considering returning the 3 Night Watcher turtles just because of the cost. They keep adding all this stuff to the Last Ronin. Do I really need all these different variants of the turtles? I want them, but I just don't know if I'm gonna keep them in the collection. But for now, I did pick it up. I like these repaints. I think they look good. I've got the last year's comic, the trade paperback. I haven't read it yet. I got to read that. I love the original Last Ronin, so I'm sure it'll be a good story. But all that rambling aside, we did pick up Last Ronin, the Night Watcher Michelangelo. All right, what else we got here? We did pick up Wolverine. I'm probably going to crack this. The packaging's not ideal. You can tell it came in a distro box at GameStop, but I'll probably crack him out of the packaging. I've got a ton of Wolverine figures. Wolverine's kind of like a Batman for me. I'm probably going to buy a Wolverine figure like I'm probably going to buy Batman figures when I see them. And just in case you don't remember who's in the wave, you didn't see what I showed during the video, there you go. So you can see the rest of the figures that's coming in this wave of Marvel Legends. So DC Multiverse, we did pick up Superman. We got the classic animation soups. I think that's actually a pretty not a bad looking Superman based on what it's based on. So we did grab this to go in the collection. Man, look how big them hands are. Look at that. I can palm a basketball, no problem. But yeah, we did pick up that Superman for the collection. All right, last thing I got, and I about forgot to show this one. I did pick this up at the home base Walmart. I don't know if I had that in the video or not. I think I might have cut that footage out because this is all I found in the home base Walmart that I remember. If it's in the video, you saw it. If it's not, I apologize. But we did pick up that flamed out Knight Rider kit car here from Hot Wheels. And with that, that is it. Into the week, into the video. We'll wrap this thing up with social media plugs for the man collects and Instagram. Description of the video, about page on YouTube, splash on the screen. I'll show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a follow, send me a message, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer, or you've came back a whole big bunch of times, you have not yet clicked subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel, turn on your bell for notifications, and all that good stuff. But that's going to do it, guys, for this week. Hope everybody has had a great week. I hope you have a great weekend. All you collectors and toy hunters, best of luck hunting this weekend. And I will see you back here probably on Saturday. Might have a review, but I'll definitely be here Monday with a toy hunt when the man comes around.